And Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to Lyndhurst Community News. Today is January 8th already. My goodness, this is episode 78. I'm Brian Haggerty, and I'd like to welcome you all, and I hope everybody had a marvelous holiday, blessed season, and certainly wishing the most health, happiness, and prosperity for everyone in the coming year. Hard to believe the holidays are over already, that they're that far. Like New Year's Eve was already 8 days ago. Time is moving so quickly, folks, and I find that everybody else is saying the same thing. It's the darndest thing. But anyway, we're in a new year. It's been very cold, and winter is here. Everybody's, nobody's happy about that. Nobody likes the cold. Thank goodness we've been light on the snow. It's been basically sweepable so far. We'll see what happens with this thing next week. But anyway, if you have any news, remember to send it to LyndhurstCommunityNews at gmail.com. Anything going on in your club, church, organization, your school, your sport, team, whatever it may be. And also birthdays and anniversaries of note. And we don't really get too many of those, but I appreciate those of you who do send in those notifications because we love to share that here. Remember, this is a community. And in order to keep a community strong, its people must know each other, care about each other, and we do in this town. And that's what's always made Lyndhurst so special. We are a very tight, close-knit community where everybody helps their neighbors. So I always end each show by telling everybody to get to know your neighbors, and especially if you have elderly neighbors, check on them, especially here in the winter. See if they need anything from the store so that they don't have to go out in these elements. And let's keep Lyndhurst the great community it is. All right, so let's see what we've got going on here. All right, not a whole lot this week, and some of these things are actually coming up later in the month, but why not mark your calendar? Okay, so this is from Mount Carmel Church. Our Lady of Mount Carmel Holy Name Society is hosting a casino night on Saturday, February 1st, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Tickets purchased in advance or at the door. Tickets are $60, and you will receive $100 in play money. There'll be blackjack, craps, roulette, money wheel, multiple lightning round Texas Hold'em poker matches, pre-event special. That's going to be valid through January 28th. So if you purchase tickets in advance for $100 and receive $1,000 in play money. So you have an option there, $60 for $100 or $100 for $1,000. Of course, the $1,000 being play money. Plus, you'll get 2 ticket boards redeemable for prizes in the Tricky Tray. Your admission includes a hot buffet. It's also a BYOB, so if you want to bring a beverage with you, an adult beverage, you have to bring your own. And this will be at the Mount Carmel Parish Center, 146 Copeland Avenue in Lyndhurst. So if you want to purchase tickets to be an event sponsor or donate toward the Tricky Tray, you can call Mike at 201-522-4553 or Mark at 201-803-1717. All right, so now for the third straight year, the Lyndhurst Italian American Club, or the Italian American Club of Lyndhurst, is sponsoring its annual Valentine's Celebration fundraiser for the Lyndhurst Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts, and this will be on Saturday, February 15th. Now, with all the past support that everyone has given, they've raised over $16,000 as a result of the first 2 annual events, which is excellent. And they hope that this year's event will be just as successful for the more than 100 young people who are currently Lyndhurst Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts. So this is going to be a Doo-Wop dinner and dancing at the Italian American Club of Lyndhurst's 3rd annual Valentine's celebration. There will be the Forever Young Band, one of New Jersey's favorite 6-piece doo-wop golden oldies bands. Admission also includes a delicious pasta dinner, dessert, and beverages. It's a BYOB as well. Special Valentine 50-50, and there will be tables for 8 and 10, and you can reserve these tables ahead of time. So all ages are invited. A fundraiser for the Lyndhurst Girl Scouts and the Lyndhurst Boy Scouts. This is a great thing. Tickets are only $40. And it's going to be held at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Parish Center at 146 Copeland Ave, just like the previous story was. And there's lots of parking there. So for tickets, mail your check payable to the Lyndhurst Girls Association to Donna Shinnick, at 617 Lake Avenue, Lyndhurst, New Jersey. And tickets will not be sold at the door. Last year's show sold out. So if you have any questions, call Donna at 201-906-3010. Okay, and if you notice that the garbage trucks might look a little different or be coming at different times down your street, it's because Lyndhurst has a new garbage company here. So basically the way this works, just so you understand, is that we have to go out on a bid. It's a state contract. It's not a state contract, but it's a bid. So you have various sanitation companies will submit a bid, and by law, we have to accept the lowest bid. Unless there's some extenuating circumstances. But generally, so that means that we're getting a good price for our garbage pickup. Let's hope that these guys are good. If your garbage pickup, if your cans are being thrown or strewn or mixed with your neighbors, call the DPW and let them know, and they'll pass the message along to the supervisors of the new garbage company, and they'll fix that. So always remember, you call them up and handle things. Hopefully they'll do a good job, though. I will have to wait and see, but we'll see what happens. Okay, and on Sunday, January 19th, the American Legion will have its monthly scholarship pancake breakfast. That's where you can get pancakes, scrambled eggs, sausage or Taylor ham, hash browns, toast, coffee, tea, and orange juice. You can get all of this for a whopping $10, and you're also helping to support scholarships for graduating Lyndhurst seniors. And those seniors can be in a private school. They just have to be a Lyndhurst resident, and they have to have a relative who either serves or has served in the armed forces. So that'll be from 9 to 11 a.m. Sunday, January 19th. And you don't have to purchase the tickets ahead of time. You can just show up. So we hope to see you there, because where else can you have breakfast for $10? After that, Sunday, February 2nd, there will be a brunch. It's going to be the first time at the Legion we're doing this. It's a steak and eggs brunch from 11 to 1. So 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The cost is $20. Now, the steak and the eggs will be made to order. But you have to purchase it ahead of time because we have to make sure we have enough steak for everybody. You know, we're going to get it, the filet mignons. We cut them up. And then so we'll make them for you, whether you like them rare, medium, or well done, which I hope you don't. That's not any way to eat steak. But that'll be $20. And again, this also goes to support all of the scholarship programs from the American Legion. And that's about it as far as things that I have to cover. So, it's wintertime. Not much goes on. And we're in between seasons, especially with different sports. So things will pick up again. But in the meantime, send in your news to LyndhurstCommunityNews@gmail.com. Get to know your neighbors, help the elderly, and make sure you have smoke detectors in your homes, folks. We had many, many house fires in the last couple of months. Far too many. Thank God most had smoke detectors, but the one home on J Avenue in which a fatality occurred, they didn't have any smoke detectors. So if that's not inspiring you enough to go get them, I don't know what would. But anyway, I'll see you next week, folks. Have a wonderful week, and God bless you, and God bless our wonderful community.